Hi friends, my name is Jade Kausisara. I am from Rathinam Technical Campus. Today I am going to talk about the problem solving technique using a Python programming. For the basics of Python in programming, before I start with the Python programming, there are lots of programs are there, C, C++, Java. For entering over a single line, if you want to enter the single display the code like a hello world, you want to print it, you have to use the multiple lines of the code. You can see it in this image. For a Python, in one line, it completed the code. So I hope you understand. The Python program is a very easy one. If you're from non-IT student or biology student, if you put some 5 to 10 days of effort, you will learn Python. You will be expert in Python. Okay. This is the first one. The print, for a print, the output, you're just using print and the function bracket, so we call it as function bracket, and inside the function you're passing from string. So I want to print the value as a hello world, so print bracket. For a string, you will use the double quote. So in double quote, I enter hello world. That's it. So it will be display the text or a variable on the screen. So it will display hello world on the screen. So this one is very simple, right? So you can try it on your own. Use some Python code practice websites and all. I will mention the links in description. Okay. So then next one is the variables and data types. For other programming language, we mention the variable type, data type. If you're using the string type, we use the string, and int means you have to mention the int, and 5.5 means you have to what kind of data type it is, float, and true means true or false boolean. But in Python, you no need to mention it. You just enter the name, that is a variable name, variable value. You just mention, if you're using the string value, you're just using the double quote. If you're not a string value, it's just a value, means you just enter the value. That will automatically detect the what kind of data type it is. It's very simple, right? Okay, this one. The next one is arithmetic operation. Arithmetic operation means there are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division. Floor division is nothing but is a round of the your value. If your value is comes like a 10.3 or 10.6, it round off that value as a 10. Okay, the next one is a percentage means module. While using the division, you will get a module values, right? So for to get that module values, you use this percentage symbol. And double star means power. If you give a 2 star star 3 means 2 power 2, which means 8. Okay, 3. 2 star star 3 means it will take the power of values. Okay, for that purpose we are using it. So I'm explaining it. So in upcoming class we will see some practicals also, so it will be very useful for you and you to practice it well. Next one is a condition statement. There are only one condition, that is a if condition. In if condition there will be a if else condition, if and condition, and there will be nested if. Here we are just for three conditions we are using this just simple and if your variable names and value, what are the condition and the colon, and we are just printing the value here. If the number value is greater than 0, print a positive. If the number is double equal to 0, print a 0 value. If else print negative. That's it. It's very simple, right? Executing the different codes or block based on the conditions. So it will be very easy. You just mention the values and the print the value. And next, if the value is not satisfied, you just next you're going to the next condition. And if that condition is not satisfied, it going to the another condition. It will be also very easy if you practice it well. And the for loop and while loop. Before starting with the for loop and while loop, for loop, you know the value. Okay, how many iteration I am going to give. Like in this for loop, I use for, I means the variable name in range 5. So 5 means iteration will be the 5. It start from 0 to 4. Okay. So it printed the value from 0 to 4, 5 iteration will be there. And while loop, here I didn't mention how many iteration. I just start value from 0 and end 5. So I just mentioned the starting value and ending value. How many iteration I didn't mention it. So this is what while loop means. You don't know the how many iteration. You have to go until you find out the until you find the result. So you can apply some conditions here like count plus equal to 1. So 0 plus 1. So again it will go to 1 greater than 1 lesser than 5, and again it will go here 2. Then again it will check the values. It will be 3 and again 4, and when it reaches the 5 till 5 it will iterate the value. We not mentioning how many iteration will be here. So this is what for loop. You know how many iterations will be there, how what are the process you have, or how many process will be there. In while loop, you know how many iteration. You just know the starting and ending value, and you're just applying one condition. That's it. For list, you're using the this is a variable name and equal to your list values will be in a square bracket. List stores the multiple values. Okay, list usage is to store the multiple values. For that purpose you are using the list. So there is some syntax like a fruits equal to square bracket. In square bracket these are the string value, so you using in a double string. And fruits append means append. This append is a very important because you're adding the value. You just use the variable name, that's a fruit append. Add mango in this list. So append is as a new item. And string means string can be modified or sliced using a built-in function. There are some built-in function in this Python. Which one is upper? This is uppercase, and lowercase is text, and text 0.0:3 means slice the value. So text here is a variable name. So variable name dot a upper function. So what are the values will be here? It will change into the uppercase and lowercase, and it slice the values. Okay. For slice is a separate topic. I will take it in next class. For slicing is nothing but you just slicing the values. There are some certain conditions are there. And next one is a function. Function is used to it's used for a reusable code. You just enter one function at one time, and you just use that function by using their function name at multiple times. Here is I created one function for the greet name. There are two lines over here, so I can use this greet Sarah line. I can use the Sarah or any name Lakshmi or Raila or whatever names are there. I'm just use this function name and pass the value. I use it in anywhere, anytime, how many times or There is nothing limited for this. For that purpose, I am using this function. This is a reusable code, and user input is you're getting the values from user. For that purpose, you just use one keyword input. That's it, input, and in bracket what are the input you want to get from user. So you're telling the user, you just entered your name, so user will enter their name, that names will be comes here. That's it. Command line is used to describe the codes and temporarily disable the line, so you no need to delete that code. You can use this command line for hide the code, so it will not run, but programmer can save it in their file. These are the main 11 things in basics of Python programming. If you know about it and if you well in this 11 topic, means you're ready to start your Python programmings. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. And next, if you have any doubt, you can suggest us. And next time I will take this all topics individually. Thank you for watching. Thank you.